Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about retarded shit. Well, from the death of death, while the dead plays his Twitter. Smash Lara Tomb Raider News, Javicia Leslie, star of the CW's Batwoman Ixon of Color Ixon, has expressed interest in playing Lara Croft. I'm claiming it now. I'm going to be the next hashtag Tomb Raider. Listen, I love to claim my roles in interviews so that way I can show you this power works. First and foremost, let me go right outside. Right on the money and say no. What about no? Like, no. Literally, no. No. Like, no. I don't know why. And first and foremost, because Lara Croft has a very, very specific, very specific look. She is supposed to look a certain way. That's her character. That's how she was made. You take that out, that iconic look, you lose Lara Croft. Obviously, the people of the new games are a bit of a joke because the new games of Tomb Raider doesn't quite feel Tomb Raider. So much so that I actually bought the first one and the first of the remakes and didn't quite play much of it because it didn't feel Tomb Raider, you know? It didn't feel But now that you're actually thinking about race swapping, but Lara Croft, but let's not go there right now. Let's focus on the actress itself. You're going to actually go and replace Lara Croft with Javicia Leslie. If you actually go and do that, really, if that's the case, if that's exactly what you're planning to do, this is not looking good. Wanna know why? Cause she's a shit actress! I think I speak for quite a few people here when I say Batwoman was a chore. I actually watched, yes, us covering Batwoman, and you could see the pain in his eyes. You could see the neurons taking a plunge out of the cliff and going down and down on the ground every time he actually watched Batwoman Ixon. Sorry, I'm being transphobic here. Flying mammal, front hole birthing person of adult age. There you go. I'm being very inclusive when I say that. Because saying Batwoman is very transphobic. Flying mammal, front hole birthing person of adult age. That's inclusive. Can't say I'm not being inclusive by not saying that. See? See? I'm a good person. Well, anyway. Javicia Leslie kind of sucked as an actress. And you want to cast her, well. But it just gets worse because not only Lara Croft actually has a specific race, you idiots won't never even bother to create an analogous of Lara Croft. Obviously, I'm going to mock it senselessly, because it's going to be a discount version of Tomb Raider and Lara Croft, but at least it would be a new character. Let's call it Shaniqua Croft. Done! Shaniqua Smith. Shaniqua! I don't know. Tomb Looter. There you go, discount version, and now we already have a new character that will not appear on this goddamn fucking list, which is woke-washing list. Blackwashing. Yeah. I hope they don't make it, but if she does, she's going to end up here. Let's go to L. Eventually, here it is. She is going to end up here in the L. Lara fucking Croft. Right on top of Larissa Diaz on Copperhead. Gotham series. If she decides to go there. But, let's see. Actually, I think I did add her Batwoman. There you go. You're going to be on 2 entries. Very few people actually end up having more than 2 entries in this. I'm looking at you, Will Smith. People seem to forget. But he is there quite a lot. Idris Elba is there a lot too. But anyway, let's go down. It's definitely somewhere there. Somewhere down. There you go. 243. If they choose her, 244. That is, if they actually choose her in a timely manner and not in the future, where this would end up being, I don't know, 250, 270. But, look, make another character. I don't know, make a discount version. Like I said, make a discount version of Tomb Raider. Feature her. Probably it's not going to sell, it's going to be a bomb. I'm assuming, not saying it will. At least go and do that, instead of actually race swapping a known character. This just shows a complete and total disrespect to the lore, to the fans, to the game, and everybody who is going to watch this garbage. Have some respect, dude. I don't want my Black Panther to be race swapped either. I don't know, to a blonde dude. That's going to be retarded. Not only will be a disrespect for blonde dudes everywhere, but to the fans, to the lore, to the comics, and to the people watching the movie. It would be a total disrespect. It would be a total disrespect if you did the same thing for Blade and Spawn. And look at me, I am a huge Spawn fan. I absolutely love it. I even have the #1 comic of Spawn. I also love Blade. I fell in love with the trilogy. The first movie was, you could see it was a B-movie type of deal, but then eventually it became kind of A or triple A or whatever you want to call it on movies, on the trilogy, and at the end. It was epic. I loved those movies. I loved the character Blade. So much so that one of my first internet nicknames was using those names, or a combination of thereof. But no. But no. This is just goddamn fucking retarded. People have a complete and total disrespect to the fans and all of those things. I don't want a white Blade. The same point. I don't want a black Tomb Raider. A Lara Croft. It's simple as that. I want the characters to represent, the actors to represent as closely as possible. As closely as possible to the original material that it's being taken from. Simple as that. It's a simple request, isn't it? But they cannot do that. Because they need to actually virtual signal and say, guys, I'm being so very progressive. I'm gonna give you a token character, so you feel represented. That is true racism. And the people who actually supports this, they are the true racists. It's so damn annoying. On that goddamn miserably fucking hell, and I hope I don't actually have to see and make a video about this actually happening. I hope so. Have a great fucking night. Because it's sad to see how little these people care about the law. So very sad.